Hello, Stacy. I will be on screen in just a moment. Also, congratulations on your recent news. Let's see. Back to the Pokemon one. Been a while since I've used this. Uh-oh. Oh, but something's wrong. Alright, hold up. What is going on? Okay, for some reason I just had to restart it. Hi Josh, how's it going? So I was going to start this video, or this stream, I guess, by talking a bit about the team. I am trying to use weakness policy Calyrex with the Pitaya Berry Whimsicott. This time made correctly. As in the Whimsicott is faster than the Calyrex this time because I messed that up the last time. In a non-Dynamax format, which, from what I've seen so far, the whole like weakness policy activation thing has fallen off a lot. But I think Calyrex has a lot of potential to really just steamroll games by getting to +3 immediately and still being very fast and also having Tailwind support from Whimsicott. Meanwhile, I added a Galarian Zapdos to the team, whose nature I need to go check, actually, I just realized, but I'll do that in a second. Yeah, I added Galarian Zapdos to the team for a number of reasons. Intimidate and Incineroar especially are going to be everywhere right now, and Defiant stops that. You know, instead of getting the -1 drop, you end up getting a +1 boost off of it. As is Regieleki, that's going to be everywhere as well, and that likes to throw out Electro Web and drop your speed, so Defiant can come out then as well, and give you a significant attack boost, providing it survives, which the Focus Sash will help with. Then Landorus is here for helping to deal with Xerneas, which I suspect will be around a lot, along with the dog, Zacian. We know that this can one-hit KO Zacian for sure, and I'm pretty sure it can one-hit KO Xerneas before any boosts. A fun tech that I put on the Zapdos as well is Quick Guard, because I know Fake Out's going to be all over the place. So I feel like if I'm thinking, for example, someone leads Xerneas and a Fake Out user to Fake Out and then get their boost off, Zapdos just goes Quick Guard, and Landorus beside it knocks out the Xerneas immediately, right? So I think that'll probably catch people off guard pretty consistently. Regieleki is here just as a strong staple for the format. Thunderwave helps slow things down. It's powerful in general with Magnet and Transistor. And yeah, that is the idea of the team. Let me go check the Zapdos for its nature real quick. Oh, and you might have noticed the name at the top of the thing or at the bottom in the previous screen. WPITE stands for Weakness Policy in this economy. So I thought that was fun. All right, let's go double check that Zapdos. This will be a quick fix if I even have to do anything. Okay, yeah, it needs a different nature. I can work on that though. There is also always the possibility that things will not work the way that I want them to. But at the very least, it's going to be funny starting out because we're going to be on very low ladder and we're going to run into some complete nonsense. So today's probably going to be mostly that. But it feels good to be back in Pokemon. It's been a long time. I need you to be jolly. So let's just buy a mint. There it is. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay, so that was an easy fix. Yeah, this is my other channel for Pokemon. I've decided I'm probably not going back to Twitch for similar reasons as to why I'm not using Amazon. But this is my Pokemon focused channel. You're actually, I know you just like followed a link and all that, so you might not have realized, but this is a completely separate channel. This is just the straight up Professor Walnut channel, as opposed to the Professor Walnut variety show. Okay, and I think we're ready. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what rank we actually are. This is going to be funny. Yeah, I thought so. We're at rank 1. Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay, rank 1. Here goes nothing. Weakness policy in this economy. Oh, shoot. That's not great. That's going to be annoying to deal with. Yeah, you're not going to have knockoff anymore. Or fake out if I do that. Okay, I think I have an idea. Do you have the mark? You don't. But I think you do? Yeah, you do. Okay, I can actually just see it on the... Alright. So I guess I will change this up a little bit. I didn't have the battle ready mark on the Incineroar I was trying to use. So it's not actually valid for... it's not actually valid in this format. So you've already got Fake Out, Flare Blitz. I'll give you U-Turn and I'll just trade Snarl. I'll do Snarl instead of Knockoff, since I would have to go like breed to get Knockoff and all that, and Snarl might end up being more useful anyway. Also a pretty quick fix, to be honest. U-turn instead of Parting Shot. The reason I can't use Parting Shot is because I'm giving it the Assault Vest, and that'll let it soak hits from special attackers a little bit more easily. So Assault Vest means it can only use attacking moves. And Snarl is also technically an attacking move, so no taunt. It'll be less powerful than Knockoff, but at the same time, it decreases special attackers' attack anyway, so it's helpful. Yeah. There we go. Okay, team fixed. Let's try that again. I might go to the trouble of giving it knockoff later if I feel like I'm really missing out on things without it. Oop, not singles. Pressing buttons too fast. All right, here we go. I will probably make some ridiculous mistakes in the course of this video, but that's fine with me. That's what I'm here to do, right? All right, JPDDD. All right, so we're looking at, actually it's a more serious team than I expected off the bat. But yeah, we're looking at Kyogre and Tornadus, which is pretty common. Actually, I almost recognize this team. This feels like very similar to one of the teams that like on a video that I just watched. Like it was a mirror match between teams that had like the first 4 Pokemon, and then like the last 2 are a little different. I think I might be able to start off with these 2 here. Actually, no, it's not. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I actually think I'll start with Alecki. And possibly Zapdos. And Calyrex Whimsicott in the back, I think. I can't really justify Incineroar here. Like, it helps against the last 2 Pokemon, but in the rain, it's just so difficult to use. Landorus makes some sense, but I don't think over anything that I'm bringing. So this is what I'll do. I am admittedly surprised to see a team that looks as serious as this in the first round. Tornadus Incineroar. So here's where some cool stuff happens. I get to use... Like, I get a boost from Zapdos. See, here comes Defiant. Incineroar is here to Fake Out. Tornadus is probably here to Tailwind. But I'm going to Fry it. And I'm going to use Quick Guard. So Incineroar is not going to be able to stop my Regieleki from moving. Yeah. So probably here comes Tailwind anyway. Ooh, no Tailwind. That's ballsy. Or you Sash? Oh, heck yeah. That's a good start. Okay. So that went perfectly. That turn was legitimately as perfect as it gets. And here I can actually just... I think it's pretty easy. Let me look at their possible switch-ins. Yeah, nothing there wants to take a close combat from +1 Zapdos. So I think here it's relatively easy to just Thunderbolt Kyogre and close combat the Incineroar. This might just one-shot. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Honestly, I think this game was over on turn 1 after I got off the whole thing, the Quick Guard thing. So I haven't even taken damage yet. And the last one is Pheromosa. Yeah, Pheromosa's fast, but it's not actually a threat at all because I've got my Focus Sash and Alecki. Do I need to even bother using Electro Web here? I mean, it's probably Focus Sash. So I need to hit it with 2 things, but I'll be hitting it with 2 things guaranteed, basically no matter what it does. It gets triple axle actually, so maybe that's not necessarily true. So I think like my safest play here is actually to... It can't really run away with the game, so I don't think I necessarily need to do anything, but I'm going to detect here in case they're trying to triple axle, and then they'll be surviving this hit. It's not Focus Sash. I'm a little confused about that, but hey, it's fine. So obviously Alecki was like the star of that game. But the Quick Guard paid huge dividends, right? Even just in that first battle. I'm curious about what they had. They did have items. Life Orb Tornadus, really? With Hurricane. Okay. I don't know, it's not very offensive, though. It's got Taunt and Tailwind, too. And it's Prankster. It's interesting to see a Life Orb on that. What were you? Water Spout, Scald, Ice Beam, Protect them. It makes a lot of sense. Alright. Those Goggles and Incineroar makes a lot of sense, too. Honestly, Goggles are a pretty good item on it, too. Okay, so the Focus Sash was on Togedemaru. You got a White Herb? For what? I guess for negating the drops from close combat? Or to negate a drop from an Intimidate? It makes some sense. Interesting. That was a team. So, oh yeah, that's right. Got to actually win a battle first, and then it'll start jumping up quite quickly. Murph, kind of Murph. Alright, so there's not a legendary on this team. And I honestly think that Calyrex and Whimsicott can run away with the whole battle. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Landorus, I think, can help with Slowbro and... I don't know. Honestly, like the Sludge Bomb from it can do a good bit of damage to a lot of things here, and then the Earth Power just Okos both Slowbro and Colossal. And I don't think there's a lot of point in bringing Incineroar to this one. So I'm thinking possibly Zapdos here. Yeah. This will be interesting. Let's see what we got. The only concern for my opening strategy here would be, yeah, okay. I was gonna say it would be the Galarian Moltres, but we don't see it come out here. Alright, so we'll see if we can just one-shot both of these Pokemon right away. I think there's a decent chance that we can. Actually, no. So part of me wants to Dazzling Gleam to start with to like break any potential Focus Sash, and then Fling the next turn. But the only problem is if they one-shot Whimsicott here, that would not be great. So I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. I guess I can consider not. Yeah, it barely does damage. Great. Fantastic. I can consider not running Expanding Force on this Calyrex just because I don't have a reliable way of setting up Psychic Terrain. I probably need to change that attack, yeah. And how much damage does this do? Just tell me it one-shots everything. You're at +3. Beautiful. Perfect. And we get another boost from both of these KOs, so I'm at +5 now. The next two Pokemon that come out can't do anything to me. Unless it's Moltres. Are you gonna disconnect? Okay. Melodic. Moltres would be a slight concern. No, it's Colossal. Yeah, I should just one-shot both of these then. I don't have to Tailwind. I can just Gleam here to break a potential Sash. And break y'all. I just feel like a lot of teams... I don't... Obviously, I can't comment a lot right now. because we're still pretty low ladder. Huh. Something's not quite right there. I shouldn't have gone first with Calyrex. I need to check on something. Did I accidentally speed tie them? I guess I'm kind of curious. Oh, y'all don't have items. Oh, some had items. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Obviously not much of a serious team. I need to go check something. I should not have gone first with Calyrex there. It should have been Whimsicott first every time. Did I accidentally speed tie these two? That would be a pain. No. I didn't. Did I miss something? What happened? Did Whimsicott gleam? First thing? Did I just miss the fact that it did? Weird. Alright, well, back into it, I guess. That should shoot us up to, like, I think, like, rank 3 or something like that. It's fine. Oh no, it's still just rank 2. Interesting. I get all like the BP from from ranking all the way up again though. It's gonna feel nice. Okay, fair enough. It's just weird. It shouldn't happen like that. Okay, this team also does not have a restricted legendary. And everything except, like, Incineroar and I guess maybe Feeny will be one-shot by Calyrex, so... I actually kind of feel like leading Calyrex Zapdos to start with. Yeah. So I'm running Protect on Calyrex as well. And is it Landorus next? Alecki maybe? There's a bit of an argument for Incineroar in this game. Nah, I think I'll bring Landorus. Because Incineroar, like, the most I would use it for is, like, snarling down the special attackers, of which there are 3 of them. I can Flare Blitz the... Excuse me. I can Flare Blitz the Rillaboom, and also probably the Gardevoir, but yeah, it's not that much value. And Alecki, there is some argument for Alecki, but there are a number of things that resist it as well. So I think I've got the best Pokemon here. But I'm kind of expecting to see Incineroar come out first, which is why I'm leading Zapdos along with it. And what I'll probably do, like, if it's not Incineroar, I'll just protect Calyrex and switch out into it's Incineroar. Okay, cool. So we get our Defiant boost. There is a decent chance. Yeah, it might be best for me to either switch Calyrex out or protect it here. Because there's a decent chance that Dracovish is going to be Scarfed, which means it'll outspeed. I think I'll protect. I'll do a double, protect and detect. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to use Quick Guard here, because I could just get faked out and then Fishious Rended. Yeah. What are you going for? Oh, Crunch. Okay. Crunch makes a lot of sense. I still don't know if it's scarfed or not, so I kind of, if it's scarfed, it's going to be locked into Crunch, which means it won't be able to KO Whimsicott. So I think I might just switch out into Whimsicott here. And I'm less worried about the Incineroar than I am about the Dracovish, so I'm going to close combat the Dracovish. As long as I don't take 2 attacks, the Zapdos is going to hang on. That does not one-shot. Okay. I might take 2 attacks then. We'll see. Oh, did you double the... Huh. Okay. Yeah, they probably doubled the Calyrex slot, yeah. Okay. It's a good switch then. I can... We just confirmed that Dracovish is not scarfed, so I can pretty comfortably Dazzling Gleam here to KO the Dracovish and close combat the Incineroar. That should KO at that range. Yeah, it's done. Okay. And yeah, we know the close combat one-shots Incineroar. Zapdos at +1 is very strong. Latios. And Finny. Okay. So here's what I kind of want here. I want Zapdos to go down. So I'm about to Brave Bird. I'm going to protect here and Brave Bird the Finny. It probably doesn't KO, but I do a good chunk of damage to myself, and hopefully Zapdos targets me down with Psychic or something. Or Luster Purge. That's fine. Perfect. So yeah, I'll feint here. Oh, you were fast. That's problematic. Oh, damn. Never mind. I might actually KO the... I might actually KO the Finny. Yeah, all right. We're good, I think. Okay, so now I have to. All I really need to do, I think the Latios is scarfed. So I'm gonna protect the Calyrex. It's locked into Luster Purge. So I'm gonna protect Calyrex and Tailwind, and I'll be able to outspeed it and KO even if I don't get off the Pitaya Berry. Yeah. Because single target Astral Barrage should KO anyway. And if it doesn't... Yeah, okay. No, oh, it's not. It's just really fast. I guess I forgot its speed tier. That's fine. Whatever. Yep. That'll be game right there. Honestly, not very necessary. I'm kind of styling on my opponent right now, which is a little rude, I guess, but it's fine. Yep. Okay. There goes Latios. Good game, Hoppy. So, Josh, how's your day today? I know you've got your AC back, which is nice. Deoxys, Georgia. All right. So, yep. Just curious about what people are using right now, although this wasn't necessarily a legitimate team. It doesn't have a... I say that, it's a little rude to say that, I guess, but it doesn't have a restricted legendary on it, so it's not really for this format. Okay, so it was a chance to lower the special defense, so they actually just like, because that effect went into play, it became much worse for them, because I don't think I KO Feeney otherwise. You were Soldu. That makes a lot of sense, I guess. It's just, I guess I just don't know your speed that well. 178's fairly high, I guess, so. Alright. Oh, really? Okay. Got the 73 overnight. 73 is at least, you know, semi-comfortable to sleep in. That's good. Better than 80s. Okay, and Dracovish, you were... Wait, what? You were weakness policy? Oh, that's crazy. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Everything here was shiny, right? Yeah. Sure was. Alright. Next battle. Weakness policy Dracovish, it's funny. Okay, now I'm up to Pokeball tier. I got 30 BP for it. And Stacy, I saw y'all were up to some Minecraft, yeah? Lapamaya. Okay. Wow. This team's a little bit of a mirror, isn't it? Huh. How do I want to handle this? Ah, gotcha. I see. I thought you and Josh were playing together, based on the conversation, but I suppose not, huh? I'm surprised to see a team like this already. I kind of feel like I want to start with Incineroar Landorus. I can do a lot of damage right off the bat that way. Alecki, and do I bring my Calyrex to this? I'm not sure that I do. Zapdos might be a better bring. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I think we're leaving Calyrex home here. That might end up being a bit of a downfall. Okay, that's cool. Y'all sleep well? I know Krista had a little bit of stuff last night, so not really sure how the effect on sleep could have been. Okay, Whimsicott Alecki over on their side. So I kind of need to call if their Whimsicott has Protect. And on a team like this, I would bet yes. I basically made it pivotal to have Protect on my team. At the same time, maybe I still just fake out the Whimsicott. And I could set up a substitute, maybe. Good. Glad to hear it. It would be interesting to set up a substitute, but part of me just really wants to KO something. What's worst case scenario? Yeah, actually, honestly, I think substitute's better. Because KOing something gives them a free switch in. Oh, interesting. Alecki protected. Huh. Okay. I did not see that coming. Alright, I'm going to Flare Blitz the Whimsicott here, and I'm going to Earth Power the Alecki. Let me double check switch-ins here. They could, in theory, bring in Landorus in the Alecki slot, which would be a little annoying, I guess. So maybe it's better to Sludge Bomb the Alecki to at least get some damage. Because I'm sure that either one-shots it. Yeah, Incineroar takes that easily. Oh, you're not even tailwinding. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I would have expected tailwind there, to be honest. Oh, it doesn't one-shot. That might work out okay. I was just a little worried about the Landorus switch in there, but maybe that was a dangerous choice. Yeah, here comes Calyrex. I kind of want to bring in a Lecky here. Because I want to get Incineroar in kind of a safer spot. Yeah. And I'll Earth Power the Lucky, I guess. Or should I Earth Power the... I should probably Earth Power the Calyrex, right? The problem is that Calyrex is going to outspeed me. Right? This is not great. Alright, I'm going for the Lucky, I guess. This game, I can feel this game going a little bit off the rails. Yeah, here comes Barrage. Does this just one-shot both Pokemon? If it does, it's probably game over. Okay, no, both survive. Fantastic. Okay. That being the case, maybe it would have been better for me to take down the Calyrex. But we do have Zapdos in the back with the Sash, so things might still end up being okay. It's Urshifu. Okay. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Yeah, I think this game's probably totally off the rails at this point. Because Calyrex is just gonna, like... It sort of depends on who Urshifu targets, I guess. Because I need to get off a Snarl here. And I can't protect very easily. But if Urshifu... Yeah, I don't know. I think I gave up a Lucky too easily. I needed to paralyze the Calyrex. I think that's what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to paralyze the Calyrex. I do have one out, I think. And that is... What is that? To hope that Calyrex... Well, no, never mind. I don't have an out. This battle's over. Because Calyrex is going to bring me down to my Sash, and even if I go before Urshifu, I'm going to KO myself with... Yeah. Okay, so this was an execution problem. Switching in... that's not even close to a KO anyway. Yeah. Okay. Switching in the Lucky was not a good choice there. Because I needed the Thunder Wave. The speed of Calyrex is the thing that was like really messing with me there. It's a Specs Lele. Yeah, Life Orb Lander is just like mine. A little different. Oh, it's mixed. That's cool. But with full special attack investment. Huh. Sash Whimsicott. It was Bandit Urshifu too. Yikes. Magnet Alecki. Oh, Scarf Calyrex. Wow. Without effort points. Oh man, so that would have actually one-shot both of my Pokemon. If it was fully... if it was fully trained. Yikes. I'm sorry, are you actually Jolly? No, you're not. You were, huh. Okay. That's fine. I knew I was going to make mistakes coming into it. And I can't actually drop any further than where I am here, since I made it up to Pokeball tier, so it doesn't make a huge difference. Alright, Mark. Very interesting Kyogre team going on here. With some high-speed antics from Alolan Raichu. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think the key is definitely Whimsicott Calyrex. Yes, absolutely. Always a good learning opportunity. Yeah, if we can get Whimsicott Calyrex going in this game without, like, you know, dying, then we'll be golden. So I'm going to start with them. I'm going to bring Landorus, though, as a switch-in to Raichu or the Tapu Koko. And it's hard to justify against the Kyogre team to bring... it might survive a Water Spout with Assault Vest, but I don't know that it does or not. Alecki feels like a dangerous bring, so I think I'm going to go Zapdos. The reason Alecki feels dangerous is because of that Quagsire. I don't want to accidentally get like stuck in a situation where it's like only Alecki left against Quagsire. That would be real bad. Okay. One thing I got to get better at is figuring out what my opponent wants to do. So, in this situation... Huh. In this situation, what would I do if I was my opponent? Yeah. Okay, so I can tell the Kyogre's not scarfed. That's important information. I know that because the Koko's terrain went up first. If Kyogre was scarfed, the terrain would go up second, and then the rain. So that means I can somewhat comfortably get this off. I'm not sure if it one-shots, but it's going to do a ton of damage. I feel like it probably will. Oh no, what? Whoa. What is happening? Okay, well, it could have been worse. But why am I going second sometimes? I'm gonna bring Zapdos out here, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I'll CC the Kyogre, but everything might just drop to Astral Barrage at this point. Um, yeah. And then the stuff coming in next is just going to drop as well. But, like, it's 1 point below. It's literally 1 point below. Why is it going first sometimes? DragonCon's doing passes for Sunday and Monday, but not Saturday. So you go see the doctor if you want. You gotta buy before. They're not selling passes on site. Okay, that's very good to know. What am I more worried about? Scizor or Quagsire? I've got Landorus in the back. So Landorus should be able to drop Scizor pretty easily, so I'm just going to target down the Quagsire. Also, what is happening? I'm so upset. I am so frustrated. It's Bullet Punch. Oh no. Does that KO? Oh, that was close. I didn't think about Bullet Punch. Okay, I'll check that out later. That was very close. That could have been problematic. Three HP. That might have been a roll, honestly. I don't think it was over by any means, but it could have gotten much more dangerous. Like if Calyrex had fainted there, I don't think it was necessarily over, but it could have been not great. Man. I need to go look at things, I guess. Because that should not be happening at all. Like, not even remotely. Literally 1 point. Alright. I'm going to the internet. I'll be right with you in a second. Because this is bothering me a lot. That should not be happening, like, at all, period. Whew. Got some lag on my computer right now. Alright, Pokemon with 1 point higher in speed going second. My computer is not enjoying streaming right now for some reason. This is not helpful. Alright, why is my faster... Oh, shoot. No. Oh, Jesus, what did I do? No, I don't want to do... I didn't even want to open this. Close it. Jesus. I accidentally opened PowerPoint. I don't even have PowerPoint. It's going through like setup stuff. Okay, now close it. Thank you. Why is my faster Pokemon going second? All right, Google is not being very helpful. I might need to go to like one of my Discord groups or something, which I guess would probably be a good idea. Because it doesn't make any sense. I guess I kind of know what I can do at this point is just drop this thing's speed by 1 more. Which is a little annoying to have to do. Like every point in speed can potentially count, depending on other Pokemon's spreads. And I'm already running it as a slower than average Calyrex. Oh, hang on. Right. I think I just realized what's happening. We're playing at level 50, right? So, shoot, I don't have a calculator around here. I think I figured it out though. So okay, I don't even need a calculator. So basically, I think what's happening is being at level 50 is basically having every stat. So we dropped Whimsicott from 364 to 182. And then Calyrex, by the same vein, drops to 181.5. But I think that rounds up to 182, so they have indeed been speed tying this whole time. That's what's going on. I figured it out. Okay, all right. So I do need to drop it down one more point in speed, and then it'll be guaranteed. The annoying thing... Shoot, what am I doing? The annoying thing is the best way to do it is to drop it down 10 points and then add 6. Because I want to drop it down 4 points in total. So I'll feed it one of these. And then, do I have 6 more of these feathers? I do. It's perfect. Okay. Fantastic. And then I'll give it 1 more point in HP, I guess. There we go. Okay. That ought to fix it. That was making me crazy, though. 364, 362. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. There we go. No more variability. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I saw that there's a new online competition. Whoops, did I have a locked battle team? Hang on, I want to see previous competition results. Was that still locked? Jeez, that's crazy. Okay. But yeah, there's this yeah, same double beat. And it seems to be set up in such a way that you can bring more than one of any Pokemon and more than one of any item. So yeah, same Pokemon, same items, both allowed. It's double battles, but it's going to be kind of chaotic in the sense that, like, you could have a team that's just like 6 Tyrannitars if you felt like it, or 6 Urshifus, or, you know, whatever. Starting at 8-12, I might try to put together a team for this. It's time to start like actively competing again, right? Okay. Back to ranked. Sure. Let's see what we get. All right, we are looking at a team that is not built for this format. Cool. And we're also looking at a team that has 1 Ghost Resist. And the rest probably just get wrecked immediately. Except for the Talonflame worries me a little bit. So I might actually go Aleki Zapdos here. With Calyrex Whimsicott in the back. Is Aleki the right call? Landorus could be better, I guess. Ooh, that could be fun. Calyrex Zapdos might actually be kind of killer here. With Landorus in the back. Yeah, I'm going to try that out. This whole no Dynamax thing is definitely like... It both... when I actively think about it, it feels weird. But when I'm not thinking about it, I'm just like, ah yes, I am back to playing Pokemon as I normally would. Okay. So, it's an interesting... Oh, I get it. It's got Wide Guard. Okay. So, I want to switch, I think. And do I want a Close Combat or Brave Bird? The only downside to this Pokemon having both of these moves is the fact that they both have negative things. Right, exactly. It's like, oh yeah, I'm back to, I think I'll Close Combat. I don't want to lose HP yet. And I'll switch to Landorus here. Because I think it's going to Wide Guard. I'm pretty sure. I was just going to Fake Out. I guess that's fine. Ooh, it's Trick Room. Okay. Alright. I think I'm fine with that. I didn't think about Fake Out. I should have done that. I should have done Quick Guard. But I think it's still fine. I'm going to set up a substitute with Landorus. Because right now, none of these Pokemon can do a whole lot to me. And I'm basically intending to waste their turns of Trick Room. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm faster under Trick Room. You are, yeah, you're Focus Sash though. That's fine though. I don't mind. So what are you gonna do here? U-turn. Okay. I think my substitute should hang on there. Oh, it crit though. Now I'm not so sure. No, it still did. Okay, good. Senlong. Okay. So that right there. I need to keep Zapdos healthy to deal with that. What do I want to swap in, though? I could just Detect this turn, actually. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I can just double Protect this turn. Or do I even double? I could also just Sludge Bomb or Earth Power. I think I might Earth Power it. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think I'll Earth Power it. That's a lot of damage to yourself. Oh my god, that's so much damage to yourself. I mean, good job setting up the weakness policy, I guess, but oh my goodness. And Berserk. That's, okay, so maybe that was like specifically tooled to get you down. Oh, it's Hyper Voice. I think we KO it now. Like, if it's just at 50%, so... Oh, right. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a problem. Huh. Sound moves go past substitutes. How many turns of Trick Room do we have here? 2 turns. That's too much. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Smart. Because that should take out Whimsicott pretty easily. Yep. Yikes. This is pretty bad. Alright, so I think it's Detect, and I try to get a double Protect. I think that's like my best chance of winning this. Otherwise, I think it's pretty doomed. Maybe I should have gone... No, it's at +3 right now, and they can get it down. They can get it up to +4 now. So even a Heat Wave probably would have done too much damage to Calyrex. This is quite a team, though, I gotta say. We don't get the double. Yeah. Oh, alright, they're going for... Huh. How much does it do to Calyrex? Is it just KO? It probably KOs, right? Surely. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, it's not over. It's not over. I need to call this turn correctly, though. Because if I KO... Jeez. This is so hard to call, though. Oh, no, I have Taunt. Right? Yeah, I have Taunt. Okay. This will be fine. Yeah. Oh, you just went straight for Draining Kiss. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. I'd probably lose then anyway. I assume they would Trick Room. But that play makes a whole lot of sense too. I'm impressed by this by this person, to be honest. It looked like a team that was not built for this format, but it's doing very well. It's probably got Ally Switch too, I bet. It's a lot of damage. No Ally Switch though, and that does one shot. But it's too late at this point. I'm too far behind. I can't come back. I'll probably forfeit after this turn, because like all it's gonna take is Fake Out and Draining Kiss to KO me. I mean, I could get around that next turn, but still Draining Kiss is... Oh, it's Gastrodon. Interesting. I won't forfeit. I'll just Brave Bird into this and see how much that would have done. Probably nowhere near enough. Yeah, KOs. That's fine. No, it's fine. This team was something else, I gotta say. Well played, well piloted. I need to think about... Let's see. Forgetting about Hyper Voice was like my biggest problem there. I definitely would have played that turn differently if I had thought, like, you know, Hyper Voice goes through Substitute. Like, there's a good chance I would have protected that turn instead. instead of just being like, well, I'll be fine if I take a hit. No, I was not fine if I took a hit. I also probably needed to use Quick Guard a little more, like especially with the Comfey throwing out all those draining kisses. I could have stopped some of those probably. I just don't know. I didn't have a good opportunity to do that because I still needed to put some pressure on, like, by attacking with Zapdos. That was a battle. That was certainly a battle. D-Rock. Okay, so this is a more standard team for this format. What do I like first? Probably, I think I like bringing Zapdos. Possibly Zapdos Calyrex, honestly. Alternatively, actually, you know. Calyrex Whimsicott still works in the face of Amoonguss. Sorry, no, yeah, Calyrex Whimsicott is right. But I do want Zapdos for this battle. And I think there's a good reason, there's pretty good reason to bring Incineroar here. The Landorus helps a lot with the Feeny, as would Alecki. Alecki might actually be best, because there's a good chance that that's Water Urshifu as well. Water Urshifu has picked up a lot in usage over Dark Urshifu for this format. So I think that's the team I'm going to bring. That's the team I bring a lot of the time, but it's fine. I really need to lean into the whole like weakness policy thing, because a lot of people are not going to see that coming necessarily. Okay. This is a slight problem because they can outspeed me. Yeah. I really need to get Tailwind off in this game, which I can do, just not super comfortably. Like, I might lose Whimsicott here, which means I won't get my Fling stuff going. But I think it's more important to have Tailwind in this game. And I'm protecting this turn on the off chance that they decide to target. Oh, I've got Light Screen. Uh-oh. That's also maybe dangerous. Okay. So I'm going to do the Fling thing. And this might not be enough to KO now, since they have Light Screen up. But we'll see what happens. I love that that's a 4-time super effective attack and it still does so little. It's awesome. I think we still probably KO the Alecki, at least. But I think there's a good chance that the Zacian hangs on. Never mind, I'm sorry, I doubted you, Calyrex. Holy crap. I did not see that coming. I 100% did not expect that to just, like, break it in half like that. I don't think there's anything they can do at this point. They're staring down I'm going to Dazzling Gleam to break any potential sashes here, and then I'm just going to Barrage. I think the +5 Calyrex just demolishes both of these. Maybe a Amoonguss can survive behind screens, but I'm not convinced on that. Kartana is definitely going down. That does not look like Assault Vest to me. Hot damn. Calorex says, what's a screen? Excuse me, what's a light screen? Never heard of it. Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty standard dual screens lucky. It's interesting to see Thunder Cage there, though. Yeah. Pretty common Amoonguss. It was Dark Urshifu. Wow. Interesting. That would have been problematic if that actually came out. That could probably survive at least the +3 behind the screens, I would guess. You were AV. Oh my god, you still took so much damage. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that was Assault Vest. But there it is. Okay. Assault Vest behind light screens still took that much damage from a not very effective Whimsicott Dazzling Gleam. I'm a little surprised by that. Okay. I will keep on climbing. I'm having fun. How about y'all? I like this team. I think I did a pretty good job on it. I kind of want to bring it to a tournament. Okay. So, no restricted legendary here, but we have learned that we need to be careful about making assumptions about teams without restricted legendaries. So let's see. What makes the most sense here? I almost feel like giving a speed boost to Landorus can allow me to do a lot. Like a Tailwind boost, you know? In this battle. So I'm gonna go these two to start with. I will bring... I'm worried about bringing Calyrex just because the Urshifu could be Dark type and the Moltres is there. Incineroar can help against... It gives me Fake Outs and it can help against the Venusaur. And I feel like Aleki's at least somewhat helpful, but I'm not convinced. I think I will bring Calyrex anyway. Like it'll still do a ton of damage to other things there, aside from the things aside from the Dark types. It'll be hard for me to get off the Pitaya Berry weakness policy thing though, so that's a bit of a downside. But even just being able to fire off a couple of strong Astral Barrages could be helpful. Okay, here's a lucky Venusaur. So I'm a little worried about potential Sleep Powder on the Venusaur, so what I want to start with is just Tailwind and Substitute. And if this ends up being like, I get Tailwind and Substitute up, and then like Whimsicott goes down or something, then I think I'm still fine. Yeah, you're protecting. That's fine with me. This might very well turn out perfectly. There's Sub. Are you attacking or are you going for Sleep Powder? Sludge Bomb. Okay, so yeah, we're losing Whimsicott here, but that's okay. Because what I can do now is bring in... Do I want Incineroar or Calyrex now? I think Incineroar, right? Because... Let me look at the... I get the feeling they're going to switch out a Lucky here, so let me look at the potential switch-ins that they've got. And see if I can peg one of them with a strong Flare Blitz right off the bat. There are a few things that wouldn't enjoy taking a Flare Blitz, but not very many. So I'm just going to Earth Power the Venusaur here. And I'm going to U-turn. Oh, they're staying in. Alright. Does this KO the Venusaur? Also, is it... Oh wow, it doesn't even KO. Alright, that's fine. Going for Volt Switch. What am I hitting? So the important thing here is that I'm going to be leaving a lot... Okay, Moltres. I'm good with hitting Moltres with a good U-turn. That's pretty decent damage. Yeah, so what I want... I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Moltres here to bring it lower. And I'm also going to Astral Barrage. Calyrex should go first, I think. But that's okay. Oh, you went... Oh, shoot, that's going to hurt. No, it's not. Never mind, I'm fine. Are you Shell Bell? You're Shell Bell. Oh, Black Sludge. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Moltres here, and I'm going to Astral Barrage. Moltres might tank it decently, which could be not great. But we'll see. We'll see how much damage this ends up doing. Venusaur should drop. Yeah, Venusaur drops. I'm not 100% sure on the Moltres. We'll see. They can be pretty bulky. But if it drops, then we might be able to just run away with the game. Come on. Did that survive? Oh my god. Well, shoot. Okay, well obviously we'll lose Calyrex there. That was so close. That was like 1 HP. Okay. It's Urshifu. It's the dark one, though. So that's not as terrifying as it could be. I kind of want to fake out Earth Power the Urshifu, kind of expecting a Moltres Protect to survive the fake out. Unless it's Assault Vest, then it can't protect. Did I think that damage was Assault Vest damage? Maybe. Even still, I think this is an okay play. Oh, fantastic. Okay. We're looking pretty okay here then. So this might just one-shot the Urshifu. Yeah, they're not known for the special defense. So all I need to do now is survive with Incineroar. Or, sorry, survive with Landorus until Moltres goes down, which probably should be after I Snarl it. Nah, there's no reason not to target with Flare Blitzer, you know. Something that's more guaranteed to take it out. Thunder Cage. This shouldn't KO. I'm Assault Vest. Yeah, it doesn't come close. Fiery Wrath also should not KO. Although it'd be kind of bad if I flinched. Be actually really bad if I flinched. Okay, we get Flare Blitz off. Alright, that's game then. The Lucky is unlikely to have anything that can really do much to yeah, it's unlikely to have anything that can do much to Landorus. So, I think we good here. Unless it's got Hyper Beam. Nope, it's just using Thunder Cage again. Who knows, maybe it does have Hyper Beam. But you weren't even sashed, so yep. That's the game. I do wonder, I want to check and see. We can't check that team. Oh, we can, okay. Yeah, I really want to see if that was... No, it's Assault Vest Gudra, so that's just how bulky... it was weakness policy. Wow. And with no investment. So it takes under 50% from a full special attack, sheer force boosted Sludge Bomb with Life Orb. That's kind of insane. That's Moltres for you, I guess. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Onward and upward, potentially. This climb is actually going much slower than I thought. I had forgotten that it takes a while to go up. But that's okay, I got a while to play too. Logan. This is a team. Is that a double? Alright. Low ladder's fun. So double does not like Zapdos very much, that's for sure. But it is a bit of a damper on my Calyrex thing, since I can't just like blast through it. Let's see. At the same time, I kind of like starting that way, because almost everything else takes significant damage from it. I'll bring Zapdos in the back. And I think it's Landorus here. Yeah, because it gets super effective hits on Clefairy, Metagross, Alecki, and Rillaboom, and can do significant damage to Urshifu. The only thing it doesn't do like a ton of damage to is the double, but I've got Zapdos for that. That does put a lot of hope into the Zapdos basket, but hopefully that's all I'll need. As long as I keep Zapdos healthy, I should be able to deal with the double. Okay, Alecki Clefairy I'm fine seeing. Or am I? Ooh, Follow Me is kind of a pain. Because it'll make me fling the Pitaya Berry at it. So I need to taunt it. So here's my plan, I think. I'm going to Tailwind and Taunt. Another thing that I forgot to talk about at the beginning of this video was the fact that Calyrex has Taunt instead of Whimsicott, which probably makes people not like... Most people expect Whimsicott to have the Taunt, you know? And I don't think Alecki is going to just one-shot Calyrex here. So after that, I should be able to go ham with this game. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Oh, it's Helping Hand here, though. That's concerning. I guess we'll see how much that does, but I do have HP investment. Hang in there, Calyrex. Ooh, you certainly do not hang in there. Okay, that's not great. But we do have Landorus. And actually, I can fling the Pitaya Berry at Landorus. It'll still give it a special attack boost. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Clefairy. Although they could switch it out into Metagross, I guess. Should be not... That'd be less than ideal. Yeah, they're switching to Metagross, aren't they? Crap. I should have thought that through a little more. I should have Earth Powered it. It would have been enough, I'm sure. Yeah. Ooh, I avoided that. That's nice. I'm going to Gleam here. And Earth Power the Alecki, I think. Do I do the Earth Power, the Alecki or the Metagross? It's hard to say. I'm a little more worried about the Metagross, but I'm worried about it protecting this turn since it would just drop, but Alecki would just drop too. I better check switch-ins. There's no flying type switch-in. Maybe I just Sludge Bomb the Alecki, expecting a switch there. I think I'll survive whatever Metagross wants to do. Interesting. It's not even... Huh. Alright, well there goes Alecki. I crit, but that didn't matter. Oh, it's got Ice Punch. Oops. I will not survive that. Okay, I'm playing this game incredibly badly, actually. I should have... There's no reason for me to go after the Alecki there. It wasn't even, like, threatening me at all. Yeah, that was not smart. This is the kind of herp-derp gameplay that I need to get out of my system. Like, duh, most Metagrosses run Ice Punch, so... And both times the Clefairies use Helping Hand instead of... Yeah, I definitely lose this match, though. There's not a whole lot I can do here. I should have targeted the Metagross down earlier. I could have targeted it down here, too, I suppose. Yeah. And I'm not totally out of the swing of it. I've been watching gameplay consistently, even as I haven't been playing. I've literally watched Pokemon battles like every single day-ish during the time that I haven't really been playing. So I'm not totally out of the swing of it, but like it's different, you know, like actively trying to make the choices yourself. Detect, yeah. Huh, Baton Pass. Cotton Guard Baton Pass setup, that's fun. You did have Follow Me, you just never clicked it. Yeah, you should always expect Metagross to have Ice Punch, that was not smart of me. Did you even have Protect? You did, you just didn't go for it, and you had Protect as well. Yeah. They were like sort of banking on me to make the wrong choice. And I did. Looks like that game was probably not salvageable if I just one-shot the Metagross there. I do like my on my feet thinking of throwing the Pitaya Berry at Landorus instead. That was, I feel like, a very smart play after I was like, oh no, what do I do with this Whimsicott's item? There's no reason for me to have a Pitaya Berry on here anymore. Oh wait, I have another special attacker. I do like that. And I will keep that in mind for future games. Ooh, it's a Xerneas team. Okay. So I'm thinking Fake Out. Yeah, I'm thinking Fake Out Boost here, pretty sure. So I'm gonna try that whole bring Zapdos and Landorus out, so I can try to one-shot the Xerneas. It's especially good because Landorus can, like, Zapdos and Landorus together have super effective damage on every single thing on this team. So I think they're going to have a hard time dealing with this lead. I can bring my own Intimidate for the whole Tyranitar and Excadrill thing. It's kind of cool to see them. It does not feel very common. And I'll bring Calyrex, I guess, for some extra, just, I don't know, it doesn't feel great. Regieleki doesn't feel great either. Honestly, like the back three Pokemon on my team don't seem great, but I'll bring Whimsicott just in case I need a Tailwind, I guess. And I might, given the Sand Rush on the Excadrill. Okay. So they did not go for the Xerneas setup that I expected them to, but I'm still expecting some sort of trickery from the Grimmsnarl. So I'm going to go Quick Guard. I'm going to try to KO the Excadrill here. They could just switch to Tyranitar, but I'm not too scared of that either. Yep. Yep. No one expects Quick Guard. I'm pretty sure most people don't even realize that Zapdos has that. This is probably Sash, though. Yeah, it is. Okay, an Iron Head. Pretty good damage there, but I'm under 50%, so I'm doing okay. I'm just going to close combat to take that thing down and Sludge Bomb to either KO or do a whole ton of damage here. But yeah, I feel like Quick Guard is a really good tech on Zapdos for this format. Like, a lot of people don't even realize it gets it. And it shuts down so much that people, like, without Dynamax, Fake Out is all over the place now. Since, you know, with Dynamax, you could ignore Fake Out entirely. But now that you can just freely throw it out, why not use it, right? So everyone's got it. And there were 3 Fake Out users on this team. Because this team had... oh, that's fine with me. Okay. That's also fine with me. I could have Quick Guarded again, I guess. And that's a one-shot. Cool, cool. I am going to guess that Tyranitar comes out now. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. What do I want to do? Because the Grassy Glide there is kind of threatening. So I think I just want to Brave Bird and switch to Incineroar. This does a number of things. It gets Intimidated on both of these Pokemon. It resists the Grassy Glide that's probably coming my way. Or even just like makes the... oh, okay. Clever. Okay. I'm into that. Did you read my switch too? I'm not sure. Okay, they went with Rock Slide, which does not do too much. Do I flinch? I do flinch. That's a little annoying. So I can try to fake... Oh, no, I guess with the terrain recovery... Oh, no, I can still try to fake it out. Because, like, here's what's going to happen. It either protects and I get fake out off, and, well, I don't get fake out off, but then I KO the Tyranitar. Or I get Fake Out off, and it flinches, and I KO the Tyranitar. They could also protect the Tyranitar, I suppose. We'll see what happens. Smart, okay. And did they protect? I'm sure they did, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so instead Rillaboom takes a close combat. And it's not going to KO, but it should do pretty good damage. Wow, nice. Oh, I crit. The crit's helpful. We'll see if it actually ended up mattering all that much, though. My instinct is to say it didn't really matter, but we will see. I'm going to switch the Zapdos out this coming turn. Oh, never mind, my taunt's over. Well, that's helpful, because then I can just detect. And do I want to do that? Or does Quick Guard make more sense? Quick Guard doesn't make a lot of sense right now in general. So, yeah. So my concern is being one-shot by the, Oh, but I won't be, will I? Jeez. Hard to call. I almost want to just, like, close combat that slot, because I feel like it might switch. But also Flare Blitz this one. This I don't like this play very much, actually. Yeah. Use Rock Slide. Wow, 1 HP. Neat. Yeah, I close combated the wrong slot. I've got speed control now, though, so that's nice. I might survive this next turn. I flinched. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, Sandstorm goes first, not the terrain. It's not ideal. Okay. Well, it's definitely not ideal. But here's what I can do. There are a number of things I can do here. There are only so many turns of Sandstorm left and only so many turns of terrain left. Let me check what those are. Yeah, 2 of each. So I'm going to protect this turn and switch out Incineroar. Rock Slide. I don't want to attack that one. Hang on. The Tyranitar. I don't want to attack the Tyranitar until the Sandstorm is over, because rock types get that 1.5 times boost to special defense. And I don't want to activate a weakness policy. Tyranitar is one of the Pokemon that I can see still running weakness policy in this format. So I want to... Yeah, I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Rillaboom and switch back out to Incineroar to get the Intimidates off and to waste this last turn of Terrain and Sandstorm. And this way I should survive the Grassy Glide as well. Okay, great. I was never going to target that slot, and this should not KO. Yeah, nowhere near. I would have survived even without Intimidate, but that just gives me a better margin, you know. So this turn I can literally just Fake Out and Earth Power, and I should win every time. Especially since they just protected last turn. They can try to protect again, but it's not going to gain them very much. Yeah. So it was a well-played game. Definitely. Felt like a pretty good game of Pokemon. It was fascinating not see Xerneas at all. Alright, another victory should put me in rank 5. We're at 7-3 with this team, which is not bad for a team that I hadn't played with before. And needed a few tweaks. Actually, I still haven't given a different attack to Calyrex. I need to get on that. Because the expanding force is literally useless. I need to look at what other options it has. I think it gets Draining Kiss. I might give it Draining Kiss. That could be hilarious for the dark types that I have trouble with. And the Urshifu forms. All other fighting types. And, you know, the random Rampod that I run across. +3 Draining Kiss probably wrecks all of those pretty hard. I'm going to give it Draining Kiss after this battle. I'm doing it. Unless it gets a stronger fairy move, but I don't think it does. I think that's the strongest it gets. And it's only 50 power, but at +3 and with a sky-high special attack that it's got, it's still going to do a ton. If I even find a trainer. Because that literally is like the biggest point of difficulty that I run into in this game with this team is like dark types. Other than that, it's not that bad. Oh wow, okay. I saw a post on Twitter recently that was like showed that screen, like they couldn't find a trainer and all that, and the person who was posting it was like, y'all really just left VGC for Unite, didn't you? Let's see. I need to go to a move relearner, I think. Yeah, fine. No, wait. This. It's a little annoying that I can't just like update battle teams as you go, but whatever. Let's look at what our options are before I like 100% decide on got Haze, Shadow Ball, which would be silly. Agility, Thrash, Disable, Double Edge. Nasty Plot could be disgusting, but I don't really have space for it on this set. Not Mega Drain. Life Dew. Giga Drain is interesting, but I'm thinking no. Energy Ball. Like, yeah, if I was gonna do anything, it'd be Energy Ball. If I was gonna choose a grass move. Psychic. I don't like it that much. I don't know. It's got Stab, I guess, and it's got a single target attack, but I still like the idea of something that helps with Oh, I see. Okay, it's not on the relearn menu, but I guess it must be a TM. Draining Kiss, yes. And it heals it too. Like I think there are a lot of reasons why this makes a lot of sense. I think it's a very smart tech on this Pokemon. Okay. Going back in. Time is at 3:18. I may stop soon. Shoot, I keep accidentally choosing single battles. I figured maybe I'd like boost my way all the way to max rank today, but I guess that was probably a little ambitious. Mint. All right, what's the team? All right, we're looking at a Zacian team running a Mungus, and the Lapras is interesting to see in this format, as is Dragonite. And Colossal. Huh. What a team. Well, we know that Calyrex just kind of like wrecks almost everything here. So I might just like... I don't know. If it's Incineroar, though... So maybe I'll go these two first with these two in the back. So if I can get Calyrex set up, it's going to obliterate almost everything. The only obstacle there is Incineroar. So, yeah. Let's go with that. It is kind of hard to say whether or not it's going to be, like the Dragonite is going to be inner focus or multiscale. I'm not sure what would be most popular in this format. I lean towards inner focus, and look, it's Dragonite. Huh. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. I know what's about to happen. Dragonite's running, like almost certainly Dragonite is running Aqua Jet, and it's going to Aqua Jet into the Colossal. I can get around this with Zapdos having the Focus Sash, and I'm just going to protect Landorus, so it doesn't take any damage this turn. This is an older strategy too, so I don't think it's going to be as effective as it was once upon a time. Yeah, here we go. This is so much damage. Oh no, you crit yourself. That's sad, but it ultimately is not going to matter all that much. And your weakness policy too, yeah. What a tragedy. Are you Rock Slide? I hope you're not Rock Slide. No, it's just Heat Wave. I kind of expected Heat Wave, to be honest, so. The close combat, even if I get burned, I think the close combat's going to KO. Oh, and that doesn't even, like, bring me down to my Sash. Yeah, okay. So we're good there. That was potentially scary, but in practice, not actually that scary. Zacian, okay. What to do? Maybe I detect Zapdos. Actually, I think it's fine if both Pokemon go down. Or, no, maybe it's not. I'm going to detect Zapdos, and I'm going to Earth Power the Zacian in hopes that it can't just one-shot Landorus. Oh, never mind. Okay, fair enough. I don't think they had to cancel there. I think the battle is still winnable for them, but I get it. Self-critting can be kind of demoralizing. Okay, up to 5. Wow, someone's trying to use Solgaleo. I feel like that's not a very popular choice. I can almost run away with this game, except for the Indeedee. The Indeedee is a little bit concerning, especially if it's running Shadow Ball. What do I do against Indeedee? I'm not sure. I think I'm okay. Maybe I'm not. This is a little dangerous, honestly. I was gonna say maybe I'm okay with running these two to start, but if they just lead Indeedee, it's kind of problematic. So maybe it's these two to start. Bring Calyrex in the back. And then what? Aleki? Incineroar? I'm kind of inclined to do Aleki. Incineroar Snarls could be useful here. But the burst damage from Aleki and the possibility of paralyzing things feels a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, my first thought here is that I could have gotten away with it. But that's okay. I'm going to set up Tailwind. And I'm going to Earth Power this Solgaleo to start. I think I can just one-shot it. Oh. They might have baited me. Ah, it's Tornadus. Yeah, they baited me. Yikes. It's not ideal. Good bait. Good bait. How much does this do? Decent damage. I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Tornadus. They're probably going to match my Tailwind, but I think that's okay. Except for the fact that they're going to stagger a turn, which is not ideal. They could just, okay, they're going for Protect. They could just do, yeah, never mind, they're attacking. I think that's probably good for me. Let's see how much I can do with the Sludge Bomb. Probably doesn't KO based on that damage. Yeah, not quite. Did you get me? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Take me down. Fantastic. This is perfect. Unless the Spectrier... Ooh, what if the Spectrier is Focus Sashed? Alright, I kind of want to actually Gleam and protect this turn. Ah. Good plays. So here's Tailwind, I guess, probably. Is that special defense? Yeah. They're gonna set up their own Tailwind here, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. This battle is getting more and more dangerous as time goes on. Yeah. But it's just Solgaleo that they send in. Alright, I'm gonna try for it and hope that the Indeedee doesn't have... it might just protect. But if it protects, then I just get my Oh, it's wide guard. Oh no. Now that's problematic. Does the Indeedee have Shadow Ball? It's going to come down to that, probably. It's going to have Shadow Ball, isn't it? Oh no, it's just Expanding Force. Not that worried about Expanding Force. Maybe I should be. Yikes. Okay. Definitely setting up another Tailwind here. And taunting the Solgaleo. Yeah. This battle is far from over, though. I feel very nervous. Okay. Shoot, they're attacking. It's not great. Yeah. And they have no reason not to target anything except for Calyrex here. Yeah, I'm going down. Shoot. That's very bad. Well played. What could I have done better here? It doesn't feel great to just keep clicking the spread attack. I could have protected that turn while I set up Tailwind, I guess. Is it totally over now? Probably. I'll see how much Thunderbolt does here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's a lot of damage. Ah, but they have Earthquake. Okay. That's the game then. What? Okay. I did not expect that. But there's not a whole lot I can do anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do here. I'm going to lose. I did not think that I could survive an Earthquake from Solgaleo. But all I had to do was attack with both Pokemon. I couldn't, yeah. I couldn't KO both. If I could, maybe there was a chance that I could just, like, one-shot the Spectrier in the back, but, eh. Alright. I'll play one more for the time being. Thank you for the PP up. Sure, I'll look over the team, too. Sash, Psychic Seed. Okay, so it was Sash, though. Yeah, I basically did not have an out. Mental Herb. Interesting. The wide guard there is definitely something to watch out for. Oh, and they're running Weakness Policy, too. What procs it? I'm sorry. You're holding a Resist Feather. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Why is it holding a Resist Feather, though? So I guess you can self-proc, like, yeah, you can Bulldoze. Yeah. Bulldoze makes a lot of sense as a self-proc for Weakness Policy. So this is another example of a team that can run with Weakness Policy still. Alright. So I think, like, my takeaway for last game is probably just, like, wrong Pokemon selection. I probably needed to just go straight for the Whimsicott and Calyrex thing, like, straight from the get-go. The prevalence of something like Indeedee does make me kind of think that I really want knockoff on Incineroar instead of Snarl. So I can just do a lot more damage to it. I could also just give it Darkest Lariat and be done with it. Be much easier, I guess. Another one of those no legendary teams. So this ought to be an interesting one to finish up on. The most concerning thing on this team is once again the Incineroar. But I'm going to try to call them out and say they're not going to lead Incineroar if I've got Zapdos. I will bring Zapdos in the back, though. And I'm going to bring Landorus as well, because I need something that can really smack that that fairy. Sylveon, that's the one. Okay. So we're going to try to run away with this match. And this will be my last battle on stream today. But it has been great being back on Pokemon. I'm having a fun time. I'm looking forward to playing more games. I will potentially be here tonight, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. Garchomp, Zapdos. They do not know what's about to hit them. This is going to be a very quick game, probably, especially if they didn't bring Incineroar at all. Here's Fling Astral Barrage. Okay, they have Detect. That's good for them, but they probably... Oh, okay, they're just double protecting. I guess they just want to scout what I'm going to do, but that gives me a free turn, basically, which means that I can set up either set up Tailwind next turn or Dazzling Gleam to get some chip damage onto them, which will be helpful in case they have Focus Sash, as I have been saying this whole time. All right. So now they got to ask themselves, what did they bring that can stand up to that? I'm going to Gleam here since I'm already faster than both of these Pokemon. I do not need to Tailwind this turn. If they brought Incineroar, this is where they bring it out. But they are thinking hard. Nope, they're just staying in. They're going to let me take both Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's a lot of chip damage. That's more than just chip, honestly. That could make the difference for sure. Yep. This is out. Alright, +5. Even if they have Incineroar... Even if they have Incineroar, what? Sylveon. Aegis Lash. Okay, yeah. Game's over. Ooh, maybe it's not, actually. Shadow Sneak is a concern. Shadow Sneak is definitely a concern. So I'm going to switch to Landorus here. I'm going to Protect. Yeah, that's my play here. Yep. Mystical Fire. It's a little annoying. It drops my special attack. This battle's not over. Huh. So I can't let Calyrex get hit by that. It'll just break it. I don't like that Mystical Fire either. Man. Is it doomed, though? I don't know that it is. This is going to be a little crazy, but I'm swapping both Pokemon out here. I know I'm giving up my boosts and all that, but I need to position carefully. Okay. Another Shadow Sneak, probably. Oh no, you're defending. Okay. That's fine. So it gave me free switches. That's good. I guess I'll just Gleam and Brave Bird into the Sylveon here. So I need to take it down. I need to get it down to a 2-on-1. As close as I can to that anyway. It's going to be... margins are kind of thin right now. It's a lot of damage. You are Barry. Here's Hyper Voice. So we lose Zapdos. This actually became much more interesting than I anticipated. And I'm guessing here's Iron Head. Yeah, yeah. Your leftovers. All right. It's going to be incredibly important to call this turn, right? And I think I have the answer. I think it's Protect Substitute. Yeah. Yeah. I might be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. I'm looking for a Protect on Sylveon here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, it's a double Protect. I get away with this turn for free, basically. I should win now. Yeah. So now they're probably going to take Calyrex here, but I'm trading Calyrex for Aegislash, and I should be able to... Yeah, so here's Shadow Sneak. But there goes Aegislash, and then Sludge Bomb should finish off the Sylveon. Yep. Okay, this is a close game though. I'm impressed, honestly. I do need to watch out for Aegislash and other Pokemon that just generally... Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I forgot again. I forgot again. I should have targeted Sylveon. I really need to think about that. I really need to think about those sound-based moves. Huh. What a turnabout. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up again. It's that whole, like, I don't use... it's not relevant very often. Yeah, so... Yeah, Sylveon's, like, main go-to move is Hyper Voice. But, like, unless you're using Substitute, which I don't always use... Yeah, right? So, replaying that, knowing that, what I needed to do was target down the Sylveon first, and then hope that I had... Or, yeah, I would have had enough to... Yeah, I targeted it wrong, basically. So I needed to take down the Sylveon first. Basically, Sludge Bomb Sylveon, and then Shadow Ball. Not Shadow Ball. Astral Barrage. That KOs Sylveon, and I've still got my Substitute up, which means Aegislash can't do anything but try to attack me, and basically no matter what they do, they can't take me down without going through the substitute. So that was entirely my mistake. I could have won that game. I would have won that game if I had chosen to target differently. And that's a learning experience. It's fine. It's a good thing. Yeah. So I really need to just, like, while I'm playing with this team, I need to think hard about all Pokemon whose, like, sort of go-to thing is hyper voice or other sound-based things. So, like, the reason that Sylveon is so commonly a user of hyper voice is because it's got this pixelate ability that turns normal type moves into fairy type moves, and it boosts the power of those moves too. And then and as a normal type, Drampa also uses hyper voice as a spread damage move that has some decent power behind it. 'Cause I think it's got, like, yeah, it's got 90 power, and that's not bad. So, yep. Okay. Noted, and thank you for being here. I had a good time. I'm glad that y'all had a good time as well. And I'll see you next time. Possibly tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're doing exactly. I know Ashley's coming back, and we'll be here in, like, a little over an hour. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure, depending on how long they took for lunch and how long traffic holds them up. Yeah. Yeah. And thank you. See you later. Whatever this happens to be. Where did I put my stream info? There it is. All right. Bye, friends.